to change. I'll always be the perfect me. There's nothing to rearrange. I'm beautiful and capable of being the best me I can. And I love myself just the way I am. I love you the way you are. There's nothing you need to do. When I feel love inside myself, it's easy to love you. Behind your fears, your rage and tears, I see your shining star. And I love you just the way you are. I love the world the way it is, 'cause I can clearly see that all the things I judge are done by people just like me. So till the birth of peace on earth that only love can bring, I'll help it grow by loving everything. Let's bring it up a little bit. Here we go. I love myself the way I am, and still I want to grow. The change outside can only come when deep inside I know I'm beautiful and capable of being the best me I can. And I love myself just the way I am. I love myself just the way I am. All right, you guys sound great. One more, and let's stand for the next one. Here's some Baha'i scripture. Where there is love, where there is love, nothing is too much trouble, nothing is too much trouble. Where there is love, where there is love, nothing is too much trouble, nothing is too much trouble. There is always time, 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 there is always time, 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 there is always time, 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 whoa. There is always time, 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 there is always time, 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 there is always time, 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 whoa. All right, now you have some time to say hello to the people around you. All right, let's break this down now. Where there is love, where there is love, nothing is too much trouble, nothing is too much trouble. Where there is love, where there is love, nothing is too much trouble, nothing is too much trouble. There is always time, 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 there is always time, 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 there is always time, 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 whoa. There is always time, 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 there is always time, 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 there is always time, 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 whoa. Where there is love, where there is love, nothing is too much trouble, nothing is too much trouble. Where there is love, where there is love, nothing is too much trouble, nothing is too much trouble. There is always time, 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 there is always time, time, time. There is always time, time, time. Whoa. There is always time, time, time. There is always time, time, time. There is always time, time, time. Whoa. Where there is love.
Oh, wow. Let's give those songbirds another hand. I love that song. Where there is love, there's always time, time, time. Thank you. Thank you so much. And good morning and welcome to the Center for Spiritual Living, Capistrano Valley, and to our wonderful celebration Sunday. My name is Judy Chapman, and I am your assistant minister, and I am so delighted to be here. And who are we? We are a dynamic, open, and positive faith community that accepts all religions. Our mission is to awake you to your divine nature, empowering you to create the life of your dreams. We are changing lives one heart at a time. Jalaluddin Rumi, the 13th century Sufi poet, said the wound is the place where the light enters. And I'm telling you, that is the truth. Your light, your love, your prayers, and your strength has entered me these past 2 weeks during the passing of my mom. And it has given me hope, it's given me strength, and it's giving me so much love. So I just want to thank you. You know, if you're new to this community, you are in for a treat, because we are a love community, and I've been here for 34 years, and it fills me up. And looking at each and every one of you, you're my brothers and sisters, and I thank you so much. I thank you. So we're going to do the lighting of the flames of faith. And we perform this ceremony to promote the universal consciousness of life, which acknowledges that all people, all faiths, all sentient beings come from the one great universal presence that we call spirit. Fundamental to this truth is the unifying nature of all religious thought and experience that we honor here today. We light the candle for the Tao, honoring the universal path of harmony and equilibrium, the natural way. We light the candle for the shamanic traditions, honoring the beliefs and the practices of all indigenous peoples, the way of primal spirituality. We light the candle for Hinduism, honoring the path of knowledge, action, and devotion. We light the candle for Judaism, honoring the ethical path of living by sacred law. We light the candle for all forms of Buddhism, honoring the Four Noble Truths and the path of compassion. We light the candle for all forms of Christianity, honoring the Christ consciousness as the path of love. We light the candle for all forms of Islam, honoring the path of compliance with the will of God as the highest calling. We light the candle for the universalistic religion of Baha'i, honoring the path of unity and the path of peace. We light the candle for all forms of new thought, honoring the metaphysical path of mental healing through the practice of universal spiritual principles. And as Tony Sparks lights that last candle, let it represent the path that brought you to this service this morning. Now please join me in 2 minutes of sacred silence.
Let us go into prayer. Knowing that Spirit is filled with joy and harmony, peace, wisdom, clarity, infinite intelligence. It is whole, perfect, and complete. It is all there is. And we are one with this presence. It lives within us. It breathes us. It beats our heart. It is the joy, the harmony, the peace, the wisdom that is ours. It flows through us, in us, as us, for us. And I am so appreciation for this morning, for the sun, for the beautiful nature outside our doors, filled with infinite wisdom and clarity that is ours, to know that we are in the presence of each other. And I can see our love shining brightly, our connection, our oneness, knowing that we are one with each other as we are one with our families, with nature, with the universe. And I am so grateful for us coming together to listen to a message, for our eyes to be open, our ears to be open, our hearts and minds to be open. And may this message make a difference in our lives. So with so much gratitude for this day as it unfolds in beautiful harmony and joy, I release these words of truth into the law, into action, into power, knowing that it's already done, it's already so, as we say together, and so it is. Okay. Our global vision is our big vision for a world that works for all. We have copies of them in the foyer. A portion of the global vision is printed in your program. Please join me as we read a portion of them together mindfully. We see a world that works for all, where people live according to spiritual truth, where unity and connection are emphasized, where people have enough food, homes, and a sense of belonging, and where there's peace, harmony, and justice for all. All right. And now we will read together mindfully our affirmation for today, which is November the 23rd. 23rd. I give thanks for the sacred kinship of all life, knowing we are one in spirit. Aho.
Thank you so much, Tony. And now it is my great delight to welcome to the platform James Higgins.
Good morning. Good morning. Wow, look at all those pretty faces. Think of your fellow man, lend him a helping hand, put a little love in your heart, yeah. You see it's getting late, oh, don't hesitate, put a little love in your heart, yeah. And the world will be a better place, and the world will be a better place for you and me. Just you wait and see, yeah. Another day goes by, still the children cry. Put a little love in your heart, yeah. If you want the world to know, we won't let hatred show. Put a little love in your heart, yeah. And the world will be a better place. I know the world will be a better place for you and me. Just you wait and see. Wait and see, yeah, yeah. Take a good look around. Don't you go looking down. Put a little love in your heart, yeah. I hope when you decide, let kindness be your guide. Put a little love in your heart, yeah. And the world will be a better place. I know you know the world, yeah, will be a better place for you and me. Just you wait and see, yeah, yeah, yeah. Put a little love in. If you know this song, sing it with me. Put a little love in your heart. Those seats must be bothering you. Get on your feet. Put a little love in your. Come on and sing the song, yeah. Put a little love in your heart. Oh, you sound so good. Put a little. I can't hear him. Bring it down, guys. I like it when you sing the song, put a little love. Sing it out loud, yes you can. Sing it out, sing it proud. I love it when you bring it up, let's do it. Put a little love in your heart, every day and every way. Put a little love in your, woo, I like like that song. Put a little love in your heart every day and every way. Put a little love in your heart. Let's take it out. Put a little love in your heart. Yeah, yeah.
So let's put a little extra love in our heart for James Higgins. Thank you, James. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That was really wonderful. I just love our music program here. Our band, our soloists that come through here and just really lift up our hearts and open ourselves up. You know, it's been said that music transcends words and gets right to our heart. And so thank you, Reverend Karen, for our beautiful music program. And so good morning. My name is Reverend Dr. Alice Reid, and I'm the spiritual director here, and I'm so glad to be with you here this morning as we begin to get ready for the holidays, right? The holidays are coming up, and there are so many of them in December. It's like a bunch of the religions got together and said, let's just keep them busy this time of year. And we have some wonderful offerings for you this year to really help you to stay conscious while you move through the holidays. I don't know about you, but I've had a lot of unconscious holidays. I've had a lot of holidays where, you know, things got on my nerves, family annoyed me, and I've, of course, had a lot of beautiful conscious holidays. And a lot of that has to do with the fact that I'm part of a spiritual community that continues to support me in making that choice of being conscious all the time. Now, on Wednesday evening, we're going to be doing right here in this facility, but over in the multipurpose room, we're going to be doing something called a Taizé service. Some people pronounce it differently. That's how I pronounce it. But Taizé is a wonderful practice of music and meditation and readings and ritual. And we're going to dive deep Wednesday evening at 7 p.m. With this idea of joy and appreciation and a new word that I learned preparing for this, my remarks this morning, and that's kith. And I'll tell you a little bit more about that as I go along. So you can join us for that at 7 p.m. Bring some pie and share some fellowship as well. It'll be a wonderful evening. Yeah, I got that in the announcements. I don't have to give the whole invitation here. They're reminding me of all the important things. And we also will be doing a solstice celebration here on a Sunday morning on December 21st, and that's another way to drop into conscious holidays and into a place of really being present with the energy that comes up this time of year. So in the Science of Mind magazine, every issue has in it what we refer to as the declarations of principles. And in these declarations, there are 11 statements. Sometimes they're broken into 15 because there's a lot of really beautiful big ideas. But in these statements, Ernest Holmes, back in the day, was asked actually, what exactly is this science of mind business all about? And so he responded with these we believe statements. And the first one, I'm going to read to you because it's a beautiful and bold truth. He stated that we believe in God, the living Spirit Almighty, one indestructible and absolute and self-existing cause. This one manifests itself in and through all creation, but is not absorbed by its creation. The manifest universe is the body of God. It is the logical and necessary outcome of the infinite self-knowingness of God. Now, this is one declaration alone. There's a lot of information just in that one declaration, and there's 10 more. You can find these declarations on our website. You can find them in the magazine, which is available in the lobby for sale. You can also find this magazine in fine bookstores like Barnes & Noble. It's a wonderful tool to use to keep ourselves present and engaged in this beautiful way of life that we practice. And so for today, I want to focus on one line in that declaration, and the line is that the manifest universe, that means the universe we see all around us, is the body of God. The manifest universe is the body of God. And if the manifest universe is the body of God, then everything, every creature, every tree, every stone, everything is the body of God. Every neighbor, every difference of opinion, every inconvenience is the body of God. Everything is kin. Everything is sacred and holy. And so this morning, as we continue in this theme of loving no matter what, sometimes people use the phrase unconditioned or unconditional love, but I want to take that idea to practical application. Loving no matter what. Being in a space of love no matter what. That's really what we're talking about this month. And so consider for a moment that honoring kinship with all life is actually a spiritual practice of gratitude. Now, Thanksgiving, right? There isn't a place where someone isn't talking about gratitude when it's this time of year. That is the opportunity for us to really up-level our awareness into this place of gratitude. And when we can practice gratitude, we can recognize that kinship, that space where we know all life is connected, when we ground that in gratitude, it helps us to collapse everything so that we no longer see separation. When I can be in a place of profound gratitude, my considerations, the things that I object to, the things that I'm really attached to, the things that I really love, all of it comes together to remind me that there is no separation when I can be in a space of gratitude. Ernest Holmes talked about this as the entirety of God, as everything we know and everything we don't know, regardless of our opinions and our preferences, our likes and our dislikes. And Holmes tells us that spirit is forever giving of itself. He uses this phrase, self-givingness. It gives to life of itself. It gives to life of itself. That word of givingness, every time I type it, my autocorrect is like, what? It's home speak. It's part of our logos, if you will. It's part of some of the phrases that we use. But this idea of givingness is active when we drop down into a place of gratitude. Richard Rohr, I always bring Richard with me when I come here on Sunday mornings because he has so much beautiful wisdom that crosses all the spiritual paths. And he made a statement in one of his recent meditations where he said that everything is a gift. Everything. And I want you to take a minute, just a moment actually, and take in the weight of that. Everything is a gift. And to receive life as a gift is to step into the stream of this divine givingness, to simply let it flow through us rather than trying to manufacture something. How many of you, planning a birthday party, wanting to console a friend, moving through some project for work where you want everybody to like it and you want everyone to be happy and you're trying to arrange all the aspects of it to manufacture an experience, well, we're not talking about that kind of effort. We're talking about dropping into something that is innate and organic to you. Really seeing the gift of life before you, regardless of how you might initially judge it. I'd say it's simple, but it's not easy, right? It's a pretty simple idea, but it's not so easy, especially when we have our attachments and our experiences, our emotions, all of life that we bring into every moment. Because we bring all of ourselves into every moment. We bring our past, we bring our good times, our bad times, our hurts, our joys. Everything comes into this present moment. And we're always a choice. And we always have tools that we can use to really embody that present moment fully and completely. And gratitude is one of those tools in our toolkit that sometimes we overlook. We think sometimes we just think of it as saying thank you, but it's really an embodiment of accepting life as a gift. It's really an embodiment of allowing ourselves to see everything as God in form. In the New Testament, Paul writes in the Philippians chapter, "Pray with gratitude, and the peace beyond understanding will guard your heart and mind." And it's pure metaphysics. Pure metaphysics. When we can pray with gratitude, when we can enter a space invoking peace, we can surpass all our strategizing and trying to figure things out and manufacture things, and we can just step into that place of gratitude when we are willing to embrace peace, when we're willing to embrace grace. Holmes would call it a mental atmosphere so filled with appreciation that peace becomes the natural outcome. A mental atmosphere so filled with appreciation that peace becomes a natural outcome. So consider this when you adopt an attitude of gratitude, right? How many times have you heard that? But when you adopt that attitude of choosing gratitude in the moment, gratitude clears our lens. It dissolves our judgment. It softens our insistence that life match our preferences. Am I the only one? Am I the only one who insists that life match my preferences? I don't think so. I think I'm pretty average on that account. And so when we can step into a place of gratitude and allow ourselves to rise above our preferences and our judgments, we can see clearly what it is before us that wants us to pay attention to it. There's an old English phrase, kith and kin, and it reminds us that kinship is not only about people, it's about how we belong to the land, how we belong to all the creatures, how the rhythms of the community that we live in are part of who we are. I love this definition of kith. When we know our kith, we know ourselves as part of nature, not outside of nature. It's like community ecology, right? I mean, we have a zeitgeist, a culture where we have spent a lot of energy, time, money building a world to separate us from nature. But the truth is, everything about us, everything we build comes from this natural world of ours. Everything comes out of the basic building blocks. Ask any chemist. The basic building blocks of this earth that we live on. And so instead of separating ourselves from it, we begin to use this idea of kith, which creates an intimacy with the land. It creates an intimacy with our relations. And we begin to see that kinship is more than the kinship that I feel to my loved ones or the kinship that I feel to my community members. It's the kinship with all life. All of it. The rainstorms, right? Oh, we've had our share of rain lately, haven't we? Yeah, well, that rain that so inconvenienced you on the 5 during rush hour, it's also the same moisture that fell out of the sky and fed Mother Earth and began to replenish some of the streams and creeks and began to nourish, I don't know about you, but my roses are off the hook right now. They are so happy with all that rain. And so if we can begin to raise our awareness and use gratitude to begin to see through the somehow limited perspective that we have, where we can sometimes forget this place of gratitude and enter into a place of contraction. I get contracted around my judgments. I get contracted around my preferences. I get contracted around the things that when I know I'm right. When I know I'm right. Yeah. But gratitude deepens our knowing of this kith, this relationship that we have with what one author calls our very own square mile, that we each occupy a square mile of life, and that when we can begin to see our square mile, we begin to see ourselves as we are integrated with this kith. Gratitude keeps us in right relationship with trust. Trust is another place that I have to lean into sometimes, because I know how to do it. I know what I want. I know exactly how it should be, whatever it happens to be. But when I can use my gratitude to reach into a place of trust, like being grateful when something's out of my control, would that be a challenge for anybody in this room? Would any of you be challenged if you had to let go of control of something that was important to you? Yeah, but if I can be grateful for what this might be introducing to me, for something that might be lifted up and shifted. Ernest Holmes borrowed from, I think it comes out of the Bible, where he talks about everything being shaken and boiled down. That's not the way he says it. It's everything is shaken. Okay. It's the prosperity. Yes. I should give you the mic, Kathy. I'm sorry, at home I can't repeat it. She said it so quickly. But this idea that everything can be shifted. Like we can see one thing, and when we can give it gratitude, it can be broken down and shifted, and right before our eyes we can have a different experience when we can allow ourselves to trust the moment, no matter what's happening. Lean in. Find something to be grateful for. I was thinking sometimes it's not so easy to be grateful for someone or something that I don't agree with. And sometimes the best I can do is I'm grateful I'm not them. But it's a start, right? It's a start. If we can just bring to this place of just a drop of gratitude, just a drop of being willing to see things in a different light, we can begin to. There's a lovely buzz that's suddenly happening in here. Let's be grateful for that. What is it doing for us? That's right. Good job. Good job. My mic just went. The mic. How about that? Bad mic. Oh, Paul's slapping it around. So, how about that? We paused. What a great demonstration. We paused. We looked for gratitude. We found a solution that came easily. That's what I'm talking about, people. It's that simple to step back a minute and to invite a different experience. You are the only one in charge of your experience. Did you know that? Are you aware of that you are the only one in charge of your experience? Even in experiences that are horrific, you are the only one responsible for your experience and how you're moving through it. And so when we talk about gratitude, it is an opportunity for us to shift our experience, to shift our lens, to begin to get clearer, to begin to expand our mental equivalent. You know, my invitation to you this week, as we move through Thanksgiving, as some of you might be spending time with family and you'll be full of joy about that or not. And some of you might not be available to your family and you might be full of joy about that or not. My invitation to you is to reclaim this bold and beautiful idea that everything is the body of God. Everything. And use this as your lens as you experience whatever you're going to experience through this holiday season. You know, it's kind of low-hanging fruit to use gratitude when we're really excited about an outcome or an experience or a person. But it's a real test of your mettle when things aren't going your way, when you're not getting what you want, when someone is behaving badly, to lean into gratitude so that you can shift the experience for yourself. You might be surprised. You might be surprised that when you are willing to shift the experience for yourself, there are ripples that move outward from the center of who you are. And you are impacting all those around you in your square mile. It may not be, it's not like you have to walk up to them and say, I'm changing your experience because I'm changing mine. We're not talking about that. We're talking about really shifting the energy within yourself, and then that's how you behave, from that energy of gratitude, from that energy of love, from that energy and that lens of really seeing things in a different light. Richard Rohr likes to say that we are like moons, the sunlight of the one sun reflecting off of each one of us. But we have to make a choice if we want that. If we want to live life that way, if we want to walk through our experiences that way, it starts with shift. It starts with a little shift in your perspective, a little shift in your lens, leaning into gratitude and allowing it to lead you, and trusting that wherever it leads you is perfect. Thank you very much. In lieu of a prayer, one of my colleagues, Reverend Cynthia James, wrote a Thanksgiving gratitude poem, and I want to share it with you. So I just invite you to close your eyes and take this in like it's prayer. In this season of turning leaves, when the world slows its breath, we are invited home, back to the center of who we are. Gratitude whispers in the quiet corners of our lives, reminding us that even in uncertainty, there is beauty to be found. It rises in the simple things: a shared smile, a warm cup of tea, a sunrise that asks for nothing but our attention. Gratitude softens the stories we've told ourselves. It softens the stories we told about ourselves. It opens our hands to release what no longer serves and makes space for grace to enter. Today, this day, I honor you. I honor your resilience, I honor your courage. I honor your willingness to be present and to evolve. May this week wrap you gently in warmth, peace, and possibility. And may you remember that gratitude is your compass, a light that guides you through every moment, every season, every chapter of your becoming. Happy Thanksgiving, beloved community. And so it is. So now, in this space of gratitude and loving kindness and just allowing ourselves to be grateful for everything, I want to be grateful again for our soloist, James Higgins, as he comes forward and the band comes back to the stage to lift our hearts. So let's give them another hand. Thank you.
Look for the beauty in the world around you. Don't look for gray skies when the sun is shining. Don't close your eyes or you'll miss that silver lining. Through happy eyes, sunlit skies, the beauty's up to you. Walking tall in love is easy when truth surrounds you. No need for darkness when God's love light is shining. A journey waits for you where all your dreams come true. Don't hesitate, 'cause time won't wait. The beauty's up to you. Let God break you open. Feel His arms around you. There's no need for darkness when God's love light is shining. Don't close your eyes, you will miss that silver lining. Through happy eyes, sunlit skies, the beauty's up to you. Look for the beauty way down deep inside of you. Hold on to that feeling, never, never let it go. Don't close your eyes, you'll miss that silver lining. Through happy eyes, sunlit skies, the beauty's up to you. All of your heart's desires flow free and easy, a true reflection of the beauty within. A journey waits for you where all of your dreams come true. Don't hesitate, 'cause time won't wait. The beauty's up to you. Just look for the beauty, oh, in the world around you. Don't look for gray skies when the sun is shining. Oh, don't close your eyes, you'll miss that silver lining. Through happy eyes, sunless skies, the beauty's up to you. Thank you.
That was absolutely beautiful. Let's give him another hand. That was thank you. Oh boy, we are so blessed. Thank you. And thank you to our wonderful band. Thank you. Blessings all around. So now it is time for our conscious committed giving. If my stewards would please come forward. And if you look in your program, we have, wow, so many ways to give. There's a list. They're getting bigger and bigger. Here we go. I just got Apple Pay on my own phone. I was so excited. Yes. But there's PayPal, Venmo, yeah. Just give your love. Give your love. Anyway, so there is a prosperity affirmation in your program. Please say it with me. My offering is my acceptance of God as the source of my supply, and it symbolizes my faith in the abundant flow of this supply. Thank you.
You are the face of God. I hold you in my heart. You are a part of me. You are the face of God. Love, you are the face of love. I hold you in my heart. You are my family. You are the face of love. You are the face of God. I hold you in my heart. You are a part of me. You are the face of God. You are the face of God. I hold you in my heart. You are a part of me. You are the face of God.
As these financial gifts circulate throughout our community, we know that each recipient is blessed with divine abundance. We are so grateful for the energy of God as money. Thank you, God, for the gift of prosperity, and so it is. Volunteers. We have so many people that give their time and their talent and their treasure, but give their time to create this beautiful service for you and to create the hospitality and the practitioners and the musicians. So if you've been in service this week, why don't you please stand so we can recognize you and give you credit. Thank you. Thank you. There's so many of you. They're doing so many things for different things. We're putting on the glitz and all different kinds of things. So, and there's a group of those people. They're called practitioners, and they were trained in the art and the science of affirmative prayer, and they're available for you today if you have hit a bump in your road, or if everything's going so great and you just want it to continue so great. There is a practitioner, and it's Cheryl Lyman today, Tony Sparks, and Kathy Story are our three practitioners today, and they'd be happy to give you an affirmative prayer they can see the forest when you're too close to the trees. Is that how it goes? Something like that. I don't know. Anyway, they remove the fog so you can see the truth that sets you free. So take advantage of that. And those are the three for today. And now I'd like to invite Dr. Alice up for her invitations.
Ooh. Oh, I like that. Am I that smooth, people? Yeah. We want to invite anyone who is visiting our community as our guest today. If you, we want to invite you in a different way. One of the things I know about us is that we like to experiment and try new things. And so our very creative Mary Brogdon has created a visitor form on our iPad in the back of the lobby there. And so if this is your first time here, please go ahead and Mary will assist you, and she will let you know how to fill out our visitor form, and she'll give you a coupon for a cup of coffee on us. Yeah. At Starbucks. Yeah, we're not gonna lowbrow here. You'll get Starbucks cup of coffee. But if you are here for the first time and you raise your hand, Mary has a gift for you right now. And so in case you don't want to give us your name and address. There we go. Thank you. Welcome, and we're glad you're here today. This is a wonderful place to try out new spiritual ideas and find camaraderie among a group of really loving people. Conscious Connections is another group of loving people, inquisitive people who like to dive deep into the ideas that they hear on Sunday mornings. They'll be meeting in the lobby at noon. And so you might want to join them if you want to dive deeper into this morning's topic. The practitioners will be meeting here in the sanctuary at around noonish as well, and so I invite the practitioners to use the auditorium doors as opposed to coming through the lobby. We do have Science of Mind magazines for sale in the lobby, and so if you're interested in getting 2 months worth of content for a mere $12 with daily guides that are inspirational, meant to open your heart and tickle your mind, I highly recommend this magazine. As I said earlier, this Wednesday, we will be doing a Taizé service. That's a beautiful, intimate experience of music and meditation and readings and ritual, and you're going to want to be there. It's pretty special. We have a wonderful plan for you this Wednesday evening, and you're invited to bring pie for a little fellowship afterwards. It's a nice tradition. This community's been doing that for a long time. This year's a little different, though. You're going to need to bring your own pie servers, slicers, taker-outers, because we don't have, remember, this is, we're only here a couple times a week, so we don't have all the supplies we used to have. So bring pie and bring a server. And bring your heart, and we'll lift you up. This month of November, we're really encouraging you to sign up for the Ralph's Shopper Community Rewards Program. And this when you're buying a turkey and the sweet potatoes and all that stuff for your dinner, if you shop at Ralph's and you put in a code, they'll give us a portion of that as a contribution, and both Mary and Francie can help you with that. The first Sunday in December, there's something happening. Oh, right. Our very own band, these wonderful, beautiful musicians, will be giving a benefit concert. This benefit concert is, you're invited to join us. It's a love offering, and that supports our music program. We actually invest a lot in our music program, and if you would be willing to support our music program and come on the, it's right after the service on the 7th, come and join us and give a love offering. That'll help to further this amazing program that always opens hearts. We are also doing a couple of interesting things. We have a beautiful handmade and very professionally made holiday quilt that we'll be doing a silent auction for, and then we're going to be doing some gift baskets. Some of you are bringing in some bottles of wine, brand new gift cards and items, and we're putting these baskets together, and they'll be raffled off. So please join us on December 7th for a really special afternoon. And if you're in town, that's San Clemente, on December 6th, come see us at our booth at Putting on the Glitz. We'll be there all Saturday. We have classes this week. You know the drill. For those of you who aren't familiar, we do yoga in our San Juan location Monday evenings. Let me get the time right, at 6 p.m. and Tuesday mornings at 10 a.m. in the San Juan location, not here. Shifting Sands is another group of inquisitive and amazing people that meet on Thursday mornings to give each other nourishment and spiritual and intellectual wisdom. They also meet at the San Juan location. And then Friday on Zoom, you can join a support group called Coming Home, Awakening to Spirit. All that information is in a beautiful brochure that's at the front. You can take that home with you. You can go on our website and find all that information, including the Taizé Lisa is now on the website. So check us out online. That's www.cslcv.org. Enough with the invitations. Let's sing again. Let's bring our music team back up. Oh, and while they're coming up, next week, I'm going to be talking on the soul of an octopus, and our guest vocalist will be Nathalie Nash.
One quick shout out. Happy birthday, Laura Macy. We love you. All right, let's all stand and sing our closing song, Stand. Let there be peace. I am a stand for peace. Let there be love. I am a stand for love, let there be joy. I am a stand for joy. We are making a new world now. Let there be peace. I am a stand for peace. Let there be love. I am a stand for love. Let there be joy. I am a stand for joy. We are making a new world now. Let there be peace. I am a stand for peace. Let there be love. I am a stand for love. Let there be joy. I am a stand for joy. We are making a new world now. We are making a new world now. We are making a new world now.
And so now with me, we allow gratitude to pass through us, standing rooted in love and presence, and so it is.